One of the most powerful aspects of Control Rig in 4261 is the ability to share Control Rig assets, meaning it can be applied to characters of different proportions, which allows them to perform the same animation seamlessly. A huge shout out to the Control Rig team for developing the Shareable Control Rig and for sharing it for this course. So I've gone ahead and created an animation level sequence called Shareable Control Rigs, and I've added these 3 skeletal meshes into the sequencer. For the rig sharing to work, the bones of the skeletal meshes must follow the epic skeleton naming conventions, and so we're in luck because all of these characters do conform with the epic skeleton naming conventions. It's important to note though that the rig sharing may not work on every asset out of the box due to skeleton hierarchy issues or access orientation based on how the skeleton was created. To add the shareable control rig to the skeletal mesh, it's very similar to what we did when adding an FK control rig. Click on this plus track and go to Control Rig and uncheck this Filter Asset by Skeleton. Then go to Asset-Based Control Rig and choose Mannequin Shareable Control Rig. As you can see, the controls are added to the character, and we would be able to set keys and animate this character just like we did before. Same thing for this character. Click on that plus track, go to Control Rig, Asset-Based Control Rig, and choose Mannequin Shareable Control Rig. And again, you'll see that you'll be able to set keys on the different controls to create an animation. And finally, our stylized character, go to Control Rig, Asset-Based Control Rig, Mannequin Shareable Control Rig. And once again, we'd be able to animate this character. If I come up and minimize all the tracks, I can see that all of them do indeed have that same shareable control rig across. So now that we see how the shareable control rig is applied to a character, let's see another way to utilize it with the control rig component in Blueprint.